As a natural continuation of the show's legacy, Season 12 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta promises a captivating blend of musical ambition, emotional drama, and long-standing relationships put to the test. Fans' favorite characters clash in the studio and in their personal lives, creating tension both inside and outside the spotlight. The season begins with Spice, a Jamaican-born reggae artist who is taking on the role of producer and working to bring a cast album to life. A key character this season, Bambi, is excited about the new musical direction. She reflects on the long-awaited return of music to the forefront, saying, "I feel like it's a long time coming. The fans are always asking, where is the music here?" She is also thrilled to see people, even those who haven't traditionally been known for music, getting involved in the creative process. She is determined to give the audience more of what they've been clamoring for. For many of the cast members, this is an opportunity to tap into their newly discovered creativity, and some even surprise their fellow cast members with their hidden musical talents. As Bambi explains, "Everyone has warned me that Carly gets a little weird sometimes. I just got to experience Carly for myself, and not based on what other people were saying." This gives the show a new dimension and provides new life to the familiar drama that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is known for. In contrast to the positive vibes in the studio, there is no shortage of personal conflict this season. Bambi finds herself in the midst of tension right from the first episode as her relationship with Carly Red goes through a difficult period. Their dynamic is set to unravel in a way that promises plenty of drama. Plots this season, and viewers will witness Bambi grapple with the intricacies of their relationship as she becomes closer to Carrie. It's evident that this newfound intimacy will push the boundaries of their friendship, while Bambi navigates the challenging waters of co-parenting and past relationships. Her dynamic with Scrappy, her estranged husband, is well documented. Their history adds an additional layer of drama to the ongoing plot, especially since Bambi is currently dating other people and they have many mutual friends. In the meantime, Rasheeda and Kirk's long-standing relationship faces yet another test. Complicated Bambi acknowledges that it can be challenging for everyone in their circle to adapt to the new realities of her life, but she is trying her best to handle the situation with grace. "Our relationship has gone through many different stages," she says, and she acknowledges the awkwardness that comes with moving on her journey this season. It's all about finding balance in the chaos and figuring out how to build new relationships while maintaining ties with people who are still part of her past. This time, the strain comes from Jasmine, Kirk's child's mother. The conflict between Rasheeda and Jasmine over child support is expected to be a major source of contention this season. But despite the drama, Rasheeda is determined to remain strong. She says that although they have weathered many storms over the years, the return of Jasmine to the picture makes this season especially difficult for their marriage. Kirk and Rasheeda have been together for almost 25 years, and this latest obstacle is expected to further complicate their relationship. Although Rasheeda admits that she and Jasmine are not together, she teases that their interactions this season will be eye-opening and that viewers will be on a roller coaster ride with them as they navigate the drama. Although they may not be able to resolve all of their issues, Rasheeda is focused on making the most of the situation and upholding her commitment to her family. On top of all this personal drama, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta continues to highlight important societal issues. The franchise has long been a forum for talking about important issues, and this season is no exception. One of the leaders in this field is Saucy Santana, who uses his position to advocate for LGBT+ rights. The season also focuses on the significance of voting, a topic Rasheeda strongly believes in because, in an era when political stakes are high, bringing these issues to the forefront is a powerful way for the show to stay relevant and impactful because new faces are constantly added to the dynamic mix of characters. Lil Zane, a well-known rapper in the hip-hop industry, and his wife Ashley are new to the show this season. Although Beeb doesn't know Zane well, she says Ashley is very kind and sweet, and she finds their relationship dynamic. The addition of Lil Zane and Ashley promises to give the season new life, and fans will probably be interested in their story as it develops. In addition to the new faces, there are plenty of familiar ones to look forward to, including Mendes and Yandy's returns, as well as fan favorites like Jessica White, Kendra Robinson, and Young Jock. As Bambi puts it, everyone has a lot going on this season, for real, more than we've had in a while. Sierra Gates, another show veteran, is also navigating new relationships and business ventures. Fans want to see her next move because her growth has been one of the series' most compelling arcs. Sierra Gates, in particular, is going through his own emotional journey as he continues to adjust to life after incarceration. His story is one of redemption and perseverance, and despite the difficulties they encounter, the cast members' camaraderie is a highlight of the season, providing moments of respite from the intense drama that frequently takes center stage. Rasheeda and Bambi's friendship is especially strong, with Bambi complimenting Rasheeda for always being there for her. "Rasheeda has always been there for me," she says, "and she'll give me some very valuable advice." Ultimately, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 12 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting and, with so many diverse personalities and storylines intersecting, the drama is set to be bigger and more intense than ever. Viewers will be kept on the edge of their seats as they watch the chaos unfold as Love and Hip Hop Atlanta continues to evolve. From the musical aspirations of Spice to the personal and professional struggles of its cast, the show delivers on all fronts. Whether it's navigating new relationships, dealing with past mistakes, or simply trying to make it in the competitive world of hip-hop and entertainment. One of the most criticized and contentious plotlines in the history of the show has been the turbulent relationship between Bambi and Scrappy, which started years ago. Recently, Bambi opened up in a candid interview with Carlos King, revealing the beginnings of her romance with Scrappy, a relationship that would influence much of her journey on and off screen. The interview was posted to YouTube in April, and Bambi took viewers on a trip down memory lane by describing how she first met Scrappy in 2010, at which point Scrappy was already seeing his longtime love interest Diamond. Scrappy never shied away from pursuing a woman he was interested in, and he made his move on Bambi in a classic manner, trying to shoot his shot and exchange numbers. However, what may have started out as a casual flirtation quickly turned into a more complicated situation. Scrappy was upfront with Bambi about his relationship status, admitting that he was still dating Diamond at the time. Bambi did not hesitate to express her boundaries, telling Scrappy this. Scrappy acknowledged early in their interaction, which was probably around 2010. As time passed, Bambi found herself spending time with Diamond, who at the time was also a rising star in the hip-hop scene, but Bambi wasn't particularly drawn to her. "We didn't vibe." Bambi acknowledged during the interview that this awkward time with her set the stage for a shift in the dynamics between Bambi and Scrappy. Eventually, Scrappy called Bambi to inform her that he and Diamond had broken up, but things weren't as simple as they seemed. This was the only possibility she would entertain once he was single. Bambi revealed that even though Scrappy had broken up with Diamond, their relationship was far from over. In fact, they would soon find themselves in a complicated situation when Bambi ended up at the home that Scrappy had shared with Diamond. Bambi's admission that Scrappy had kept in touch with her while simultaneously participating in the first season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with his ex Erica Dixon is a clear indication that their relationship was anything but straightforward. What seemed to happen next was a whirlwind of events that would bring Bambi closer to Scrappy and further entangle her in the drama of his life. Strong reactions on social media, with many fans sharing their thoughts on the matter. Some users took to Instagram to comment on Bambi's posts, with one user mockingly saying, "The CIA couldn't get this information out of me." Others criticized Bambi for what they saw as her lack of regret regarding her role in the early stages of the relationship. "Side chick the whole time is crazy." Another user asked why Bambi would even share this aspect of her past. Still others felt that Bambi's story only confirmed what they had suspected for years, that she had been the other woman during Scrappy and Diamond's relationship. One commenter joked that Bambi should have kept this conversation between herself and God, but she took the backlash well and went on to say that she didn't mind being open about her past because sharing her truth was part of the healing process. "I'm okay with telling my story," she said, indicating that she was ready. Another user pointed out the irony of Bambi now publicly discussing how she won Scrappy over despite the negative perception that comes with being involved in a relationship that started under dubious circumstances. In some ways, Bambi's openness during the interview was an attempt to reframe her past and take control of how she was perceived, even if it meant confronting some uncomfortable truths along the way for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta fans. This wasn't the first time that Bambi and Scrappy's marriage had been thrust into the public eye over the years. Their journey has been a roller coaster, with Scrappy's relationships with other women and her public feuds with her ex being the main sources of attention. The impact of Bambi and Scrappy's relationship on their families and the show's overall plot cannot be overstated. In July 2023, they formally finalized their divorce, marking a new chapter in their lives. But the legal proceedings surrounding their split continue to make headlines. Bambi and Scrappy celebrated their divorce in their own unique way by throwing viral parties that were extensively covered on social media. Despite their ups and downs, their connection was a central part of the show's emotional arc for years. In March 2023, Scrappy shared a message on social media stating that, despite the crazy nature of their relationship, he and Bambi were doing their best to co-parent and move forward in a positive way. This seemed to offer hope for their future relationships, indicating that even though their marriage had ended, they would still prioritize their children over everything else. They were symbolic of a chapter in their relationship, representing their individual journeys toward healing and independence. Even as they both dealt with the emotional fallout from their divorce, Bambi seemed to support this strategy, expressing her desire for a calm and fruitful co-parenting relationship. However, things took a turn in April 2023 when Bambi accused Scrappy of breaking the terms of their divorce by allowing his new partner to share images of their 3 children on social media without first consulting her. This public argument swiftly turned into another point of contention between the former couple, adding even more strain to their already tense relationship. In response, Scrappy posted a video on the back and forth between Bambi and Scrappy over their children's privacy, and the terms of their divorce highlights the ongoing emotional turmoil that comes with ending a high-profile marriage. Despite their attempts to move on amicably, their past issues combined with the presence of new partners continue to complicate their efforts to build a peaceful relationship. In the midst of the drama, fans speculated about the true nature of Scrappy and Erica Dixon's relationship and whether their reunion was more than just friendly co-parenting. Whether or not fans agree with her choices, Bambi's journey from being the side chick to becoming Scrappy's wife and eventually navigating their messy divorce remains one of the show's most complex and fascinating storylines. As Love Hip Hop Atlanta enters its most recent season, fans can anticipate more drama surrounding Bambi and Scrappy's evolving relationship with the introduction of new characters like Lil Zane and Ashley, as well as the ongoing conflicts between Rasheeda and Kirk. All of this sets the stage for another season full of strong emotions. As Love and Hip Hop Atlanta continues to highlight the messy, unpredictable, and frequently painful nature of relationships, they cannot deny Bambi's tenacity in the face of adversity. Her experience serves as a reminder that there is more to every story than meets the eye. For her, it's not just about getting through the drama. It's also about learning from it and using her voice to take control of her narrative. Whether it's speaking up for her family or disclosing the truth about her romance with Scrappy, Bambi is ensuring that she is the one who ultimately writes the last chapter of her story.